40% to 60%. That's still pretty close. Granted that Leenock is, I mean, top 3 Zerg in the world, especially on when he's on, man. When his aggression's on, when his micro's on, he could be the best Zerg in the world. Game number 2 here at IPL5 with Fodan and Chef. Leenock versus Xigua. Game number 2 on Ohana. We'll see you guys there.
IPL5. Welcome to IPL5 Ohana.
Above the cliffs and around the bend, we have a red Zerg player from Team FXO. One of the best Zerg players in the world and 2-time NMrUUG champion. He is
FXO Leenock.
also a GSL finalist just 1 year ago in GSL November 2011. His opponent, the Blue Zerg, hailing all the way from China, qualified through the regional. First match of the day, looked a little bit shaky there defending, but how can you blame him against Leenock? He needs all support to make the comeback. He is
Invictus Gaming Xigua.
They seem to be doing similar builds opening up from the starts. Leenock go ahead and going for this 15 hatch, and Xigua going for a 15 pool. This always generally gives an advantage to the hatch first player, especially if they take gas first, because again, they're going to have that time of, I have speedlings, you don't, I can look at the map, you really can't. And it takes a lot of bravery again to just go ahead and go for this, especially kind of in this position. Ohana is a scary map. It's much closer than Daybreak, and even a 10 pool in this situation could do a lot of damage to Leenock, but it's not going to happen, so we're going to have to look at what will happen here, and it's pretty good.
I'm telling you, man, those birds can blink. It's not even fun. It's not even fair. That's like the new legacy of the Void edition.
When does Protoss get that?
Like they attack by like dropping bird doo-doo on you. It's like the greatest harassment ever. Like slows down workers because like there's like white poop on you. He's sick. Leenock, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Leenock, if you see his history, just look at his accomplishment. He's a Kodesh runner-up. He won a couple MLGs. He also lost a life. He could have went for the 3-time MLG title, be the only person to do so. But I mean, he got his revenge here at IPL5, at least for now. Might meet up sometime later. Leenock is the name of a heroine from a drama he once enjoyed watching. I did not know that.
Now we know.
Wow. Well, I wonder if she knows that. He he basically gives her so much attention. Well, this is Ohana, just like you said, Chef. Leenock does have a little bit of an advantage just based off build orders, but
well, do you see what's going on? This is an all-in for sure. Leenock's going many Zerglings. He's going to move out right when the speed finishes, and he's saying, I really hope Xigua doesn't have 2 Banelings waiting for me.
Yeah, you're right. Great observation, Chef, as I was distracted by all the statistics. Well, if Xigua doesn't hold us off, he will drop to the losers bracket. Of course, one of the best results Xigua had was 2nd place at 2011 WCG, which is also going on. Now, how do you hold off a build like this, Chef, if you're Xigua's position? How do you sniff it coming? Can you sniff it coming? And when you do, what do you have to instantly do?
Well, his Overlord has to be able to see this. Let's see if he is seeing. His Overlord does see the Zerglings coming, so he knows it's coming. He just has to make a bunch of Banelings here. His Queen, maybe he didn't see all of the Zerglings coming. He needs to make a few more. He can't be leaving that Queen there. He has to have a Queen wall up here. Banelings have to be able to hit just perfectly. The spine there definitely helps. The fact that he made a creep tumor there doesn't. He really wishes he had a couple extra larvae here. Leenock is in a really good shape.
Great restraint to dodge the Banelings too. He's able to kill off the spine crawler while moving back. Look at that! Not all the drones can even fit! As, well, you see that the Zerglings are going to be able to work on this natural hatchery. As, well, Xigua has to give that up, and that's going to put Leenock in a pretty good advantage if he can get some good explanations. Oh, detonations, I mean. And you can see the drones are being pulled. The Zerglings are also surrounding one of the queens, but not enough energy for a transfuse. Zerglings are coming in, or more Banelings are coming in at the same time, too. And the Baneling detonations kill off the hatchery. Just like you said, Shez, Leenock is looking great.
Yep. He didn't have the queen wall off. He didn't manage to quite have enough Banelings. He only had the 2 there. Didn't have the extra larva to make into a bunch of Zerglings.
Oh, man.
And for whatever reason, Leenock knew it was a good idea to do this, and he didn't.
Xigua is running out of options. GG. As the all-in here from Leenock was super effective. He wants to go downstairs, man, because he heard craps. It's really fun. And said, you know what, man? Let's just go roll some dice. Let's roll some dice at Starcraft. Let's roll some dice out downstairs.
He made it look easy. It's really not.
It's really, I mean, look at the control that he had too, and that's just what Leenock excels at. That's, I think, honestly, why Leenock does so well in marathon tournaments too, because if you're not on top of your toes 100% of the time, you can easily fall to pressure like that.
Indeed.
So guys, that wraps it up. Leenock does advance farther into the bracket from the winner's bracket. He's looking really sharp. ZvZ beat Life, and he beat Xigua. And Xigua will fall to a lower bracket, but that means he'll play tomorrow, as most of the matches will be conducted there, as well as some other GSL festivities. Of course, if you're watching this on stream, you know, there's not a lot of people that's sitting in the seats, but that's because it's VIP Thursday.